never been here before. Where is this exactly? Huh? Look! That person over there! Why is she here? Paimon thought she'd be at Silver Moon Hall. Huh. Funny how life works sometimes. Let's go over and say hi.
How tiresome.
She's gone too far out. She can't hear us. But what's she doing here? Does she have something to do? Yeah, Paimon doesn't think she'll run into any trouble, but better safe than sorry. Let's go. Island up ahead? Huh, what do you know? There really is a little island here. Could this have been Columbina's destination? Let's have a look around. Hopefully, we'll find her. Where are those Kuhengi going? Do you think they saw Columbina? Come on, let's follow them. Wow, here's a pretty little lake if Paimon's ever seen one.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Whoa! This looks like one of the dragon's secret source of automatons. Could this place have something to do with them?
What a joke! Take a break.
Look! There's an entrance leading down here! Should we go down and check it out? Why do these rocks look kind of floaty? There's tons of broken machines in here, and none of them are ones we've ever seen before either. Oh, it's those floating rocks again! Do you think we can push them out of the way? like ruins. Huh? What are those rings? Looks like they've fallen onto the ground or something. Is that so? In that case, could this glowing sign next to it be a manual, maybe? Let Paimon see.
Alert! Alert!
Oh! Darn it! Paimon triggered some kind of intruder alarm!
Alert! Alert! Power transmission has ceased. Please head to the generator room to activate backup power.
Oh, so it's just out of power. Ugh, Paimon almost jumped out of her skin. What? Come on. Paimon's way classier than that. You mean... Oh, right! If Columbina came here to do something, she'd totally need to turn on the power first. Genius! Alrighty then, let's go! This thing doesn't really look very mechanical. But given where we found it, it must be the key to getting the power on somehow. But Paimon doesn't see how that's supposed to work. Yeah, and that's super weird. Do you think Columbina's already been here? Maybe she discovered that the power wouldn't start and went to look for a solution elsewhere? You know what? Let's give this thing a try anyway. Maybe we can find out what's going on.
Come on, keep up.
Huh? Why isn't anything happening? Paimon guessed as much. There's gotta be something else to this. Columbina must have run into this problem and then gone to look somewhere else. Huh? Columbina! Thank goodness we finally found you! Surprised to see us? We were worried you might be in trouble, so we followed you here. Huh? What's wrong? Are you trying to use telepathy like Nicole? Just so you know, we aren't hearing anything. Okay, now you're starting to worry, Paimon. Is someone threatening you? If that's the case, just blink. Huh? What did you do? Do you want us to activate this? Paimon's not sure what's going on, but it looks like Columbina wants us to activate this device. We should give it another try. You can use the power Columbina just gave you to activate this thing, right? Oh! The device reacted this time! But these things ground. They're for transferring energy, right? We gotta figure out a way to get them flowing again. Awesome! The energy channels are clear! How did you do that, Columbina? Wait, where are you going? We better catch up with her. Oh, look! The 3 rings that fell to the ground! Wow! They look pretty fancy now, don't they? It's like going out for a bit and coming back to find your little house has suddenly turned into the Don Winery.
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilune coordinates you wish to view.
Trilune coordinates? Wait! So this device is used to work out where the moons are?
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilune coordinates you wish to view. Connection lost. Failed to locate target. Calculating celestial orbits. Please connecting. Target located.
Whoa! It actually found the frost moon! But why would they need those coordinates anyways?
Frost moon coordinates located. Base engineering blueprints and main control hall route map have been transmitted.
Oh! These look like schematics! Whatever these are showing, it looks super awesome!
Do you wish to obtain the route map? Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Moon landing preparations? Columbina, is this place used for getting to the moon?
But Columbina has taken me to the Frost Moon before. Why would she need this device? And the power she just gave me is completely new. I've never seen her use it before.
Oh, the door opened! This leads to the main control hall, right? Columbina? Is that where you want us to go?
Columbina? Can you hold out your hand? Place it in mine, just like we do in Silver Moon Hall.
What's all this about? Ah! What's going on? Columbina turned into a black Kohenki!
That's not Columbina!
What? An imposter?
Let's go after her!
What's going on? Why did that black Kohenki look just like Columbina? We gotta hurry up and catch it! What's that? Looks like something we saw in the blueprint just now. Look! There's the Kohenki over there!
Party. Don't take a break.
Pick up the pace. tiresome. Take a break. Yeah. Whoa! What's going on? How did you manage to jump so high? Huh? All that work for this? Everything's back to normal. Was it simulating the moon's gravity just now? Looks like they really were preparing for a moon landing. According to the route map, this should be the main control hall, right? Hey, you! The one pretending to be Calabina! Come out right now!
Alert. Intruder detected in main control hall. Activating defense measures.
Oh! Sorry! Wrong address! We were looking for someone else. Phew. It was no problem for you in the end. That should take care of things, right?
Alert. Main control hall defender core destruction confirmed. Initiating self-destruct mode. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. Initiating countdown.
Seriously? This base has gone crazy! It's trying to take us down with it! What should we do? What if some really important intel gets destroyed?
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Huh? What orbital coordinates? Ah! Our mystery Kuhenki's back! What are you doing? Will giving it the coordinates stop the base from self-destructing? What are the coordinates? Don't panic! Don't panic! Let Paimon think!
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Paimon remembers now! There were 3 symbols! The simplest looking one was first. Oh no! It's too late! What are the coordinates? Don't panic! Don't panic! Let Paimon think!
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Paimon remembers now! There were 3 symbols! The simplest looking one was first. The second symbol had a super complicated shape. And lastly... Paimon can't quite remember! But it was probably the same as the second one!
Orbital coordinate verification successful. Engine ignition in progress. Please board the lunar spacecraft immediately.
Was it you talking just now? Hey! Were you about to say Columbina? On the moon? What? Has something happened to her? Rescue? Is she asking us to go save Columbina? Take the spaceship? To the moon? Hey, explain yourself! Oh, what are we gonna do? It feels like this place is gonna blow up any second!
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke. Imagine it.
Oh, this is bad. We still don't really know what's going on.
If Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship is our only chance.
You're right. And if this base blows up, we won't get another shot at going to the moon to rescue her. Oh, Paimon guesses we'll just have to take a chance. A regular old vanilla adventure, but here we are, flying to the moon! Hey, you! Tell us what's going on, will ya? What sort of trouble has Columbina gotten into? Seriously? Playing dumb again? We definitely heard you speak just now, right? No, wait. You spoke through the base's systems, didn't you? Huh. That's weird. Then how about we take a look around the ship? Let's see if we can find something to help you talk. What's this? Let Paimon take a look. Looks pretty spacious. Oh, could this be some sort of escape pod? Huh. Is this escape pod broken? There's something glowing inside. Huh? She's here too? Does that mean there's something useful inside? But how do we get it out?
It's the spaceships. Archeoloon spectrometer.
Whoa! Is that your voice? You can talk through this thing?
Mm-hmm. Power of the ancient moons. Transmit messages.
Huh? That sounds a lot like phlogiston. Could this be dragon technology?
Not.
Do you mean... no?
No. Not wrong.
Why do you pant so much when you talk? No wonder we ran into their secret source automatons back there. But what does this all have to do with Columbina? Why did you turn into her?
Columbina. Moon. Rescue.
Did she run into trouble and send you to get help?
Not.
Not wrong?
Not right.
Can you take it from the top and tell us the whole story? What exactly is going on?
Columbina rescued me on the moon.
Huh? She rescued you? So, she hasn't sent us a plea for help?
That's right.
Then why did you tell us to get on this spaceship?
I wanted to go back to the moon. Not you.
Oh no! In that case, what does that make us? No! How could this happen? We're not that clueless, are we? Hey, you! You're leaving something out, aren't you? You said Columbina rescued you. That means you were in danger!
Not.
Not what this time? Not wrong? Not right?
Not. Sure.
Ugh, this is really starting to get on Paimon's nerves.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure. When I woke up, I was very weak. I forgot many things. She took me to a place of healing. It was called Silver Moon Hall.
Oh, did Columbina tell you to stay there and rest? Then why did you come here?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
What mission?
I forgot.
How could you forget something like that? Oh, right! You keep talking about going back to the moon. So, you're not a local Kuhenki from Tivat?
Yes. I belong on the moon.
Is Columbina there right now?
Yes. If she hasn't left.
Well, that explains it. Paimon's got it all figured out now. Columbina wasn't in trouble. She just picked this Kuhenki up while strolling around the moon and sent her to Silver Moon Hall. But our girl's got a little problem. She either doesn't talk at all, or has to pant her way to the finish line. And now the two of us have gone whoosh and flown right out of Tibet, like a couple of silly animal slimes hit by an arrow. Ah, you tricked us! And that makes you a bad egg in Paimon's books. From now on, she's gonna call you, Aggie! Oh, Good Hunter, Wanmin Restaurant, Shimuris. Will we ever meet again?
I'm sorry.
Hey, are those tears? Oh, maybe Paimon was a little too mean. Please don't cry. Psst, Aggie. Paimon isn't really this upset. She's just pretending so that the traveler might buy her more snacks later on. If you play along, we can split the snacks 20-80. All right?
Snacks?
Anyway, Aggie, you're the one who made us think Columbina was in danger. There's no way we could have sat back and done nothing knowing a friend was in trouble. So, you have to take full responsibility for the situation we're in right now.
I can help.
Then it's settled. Let's make this a surprise visit for Columbina. Who knows? Maybe she'll be really happy to have friends come and play with her. Well, Paimon suddenly realized that we'll soon be famous as the first adventurers to set foot on the moon. One small step for us, one big step for Tibet, right? And don't you start saying you've already been. Columbina helped you cheat, so that doesn't count.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, are we almost there? Let's go check it out!
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, there are so many landing sites, but they all have super weird names. Which one should we pick?
Connection failed. Please select another. Connection failed. Please select a... Connection established. Confirm landing thruster initiated.
Whoa! Are we getting ready to land?
Right. There was an accident on board the spaceship. We got into the escape pods. Did we make moonfall successfully? It seems like I'm still in my escape pod. I need to make sure Paimon's all right. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
Now then, let Paimon give you a quick once-over. Are you hurt or anything? Oh, that's a relief. Who could have imagined that ancient ship would run into problems? Wait, no, we totally should have seen this coming. It was buried underground for who knows how many years, after all. It's a miracle that bucket of bolts could even fly. Whatever. The ride was kind of awful, but we still made moonfall in the end. Paimon blames Eggy for distracting us. We totally neglected to give the spaceship a good looking over. Speaking of Eggy, where is she? Paimon remembers she got into an escape pod too. Yeah, Paimon hopes she's okay. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Now that we're finally here, Paimon feels so light. It's just like that simulation back at the base. Speaking of which, Paimon figured it'd be super lonely on the moon, but seeing those buildings up ahead, it doesn't seem that way anymore. They've got to be the dragon's doing too, right? After all, they built a whole moon base. It's so amazing. Looks like there's a big hole over there. You don't think Eggy's escape pod crashed underground, do you? How tiresome. Look! There's an escape pod! This must be Eggy's one, right? But she doesn't seem to be in there. She must have made it out safely. Could she have escaped into this ruin-like place? We should go inside and look for her. Come on, keep up. Eggy, we're here to rescue you.
Let me go.
Hey, Eggy, wake up! It's us!
You let go I'm sorry. It's you.
How did you get captured by those things? Do you know what this place is?
I don't know. But please let me access the terminal.
Terminal? What's that?
It's at the entrance. It has information.
Oh, is that the thingamajig we saw on our way in? Let's go find it. Take a break. Is this the terminal you were talking about, Eggie?
Yes. Nin.
Sorry, what?
My name.
So, the terminal's got your name in it? And you're called Ninin?
The moon's power can record information. It is stored in the terminal.
Ah, so you can read the information in the terminal? Then, do you know what this place is?
It's an energy generation station used to produce and store energy.
So, those glowing orbs from earlier must have been some sort of energy, right? You must have been taken away to be used as an energy source because you have the same power.
To power the Eye of Bellum.
The Eye of Bellum? What's that supposed to be?
Here are the engineering blueprints. Let me show you. The tall tower in the middle. That is the eye.
Whoa, that's so cool! What about the three shorter towers? Are they energy generators?
Yes. The work logs record that it is a lunar surface monitoring station, capable of monitoring the entire lunar surface.
Monitor the lunar surface? That's amazing! Then, doesn't that mean it could help us search for Columbina's whereabouts?
I don't know. But we've already activated this one.
So, that means we still have to deal with the other two, right? No problem. We've done this kind of thing tons of times. Come on, Aggie, let's go!
Not Aggie. I'm Ninin.
You can be both.
Just Ninin.
Alright. So, you're Ninin, aka Aggie. Does that work?
I'm just Ninin.
Hey, meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya? Don't forget, you got us stranded in this wasteland where there's not a single restaurant in sight. Do you still want your snacks or not?
All right. I'm Ninin, aka Aggie.
Oh, that's between Paimon and Ninin. Come on, We need to head to the other stations. This terminal's been left out here all by itself. Poor thing. Is it the energy generation station's terminal? Why don't you give it a try, Eggy? How's it looking? Any new intel?
This is the energy generation station terminal, but I retrieved no new information.
Even though we didn't find any new intel, we still managed to activate station number 2. Paimon would say that's a job well done.
Wait. Signal locator malfunction detected. Energy cannot be transmitted to the eye of Ibnibellum.
Huh? What are we going to do?
The signal locator is at the top of the tower. It requires manual adjustment.
Then let's figure out a way to get up there and check it out. Yep. Success! Well, that was easier than Paimon expected. But we still need to activate the 3rd station, right?
Look. It's already active.
Whoa! You're right! It still works! After all this time? Dragon Tech sure is reliable. Someone else? You mean... Columbina? After all, who else could it be? But why did she only activate 1? You don't think she found out something was wrong? Are we gonna run into some sort of problem? Hey, Eggy! You're not misleading us again, are you? This one's coming out of your friendship level.
I don't know what my mission is, but I'm sure it doesn't include raising anyone's friendship levels.
Eggy, you've changed. Did all that info from the terminals go to your head?
Traveler. More rational. Reliable. Good thinker. A superior partner. Unlike Paimon. Let's go, Traveler. I'll walk with you.
Huh? Okay, that's it! Paimon's deducting another 10% from your share of the snacks! This is one tall tower. Oh, don't look down. Don't look.
What are you afraid of? You can fly, can't you?
Paimon's just worried about the traveler. That's all. So, this is the Eye of Ibnibellum? It definitely feels like a special place. Oh, the terminal's over there.
I think I'll get some useful information.
Let's hope it doesn't puff your head up even more. What just happened?
I activated the Eye of Ibnibellum.
Oh? Did it work? Can you find Columbina?
In the facility known as Ungian Circle, the terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual lacking an identification code.
Could that be Columbina?
The system cannot confirm this person's identity.
We can't be totally sure, but at least we have a lead for now. So, how are we gonna get there?
Let me help. Look. We can use this to get across.
Wow! What is this?
It's the entrance to the high-speed transit lane. It runs on the ancient moon's power. Through it, you can reach the next stop from the Eye of Ibnibellum. Ungian Circle. The terminal records state that many species of creatures live there. It is a home for living beings.
So, there are all kinds of creatures living on the moon? That's incredible! Should we head out now?
Please wait a moment. Something in the terminal is still responding to me.
Peggy, what's wrong?
There is a hidden module. Project Moongazer. It responds. The module records the origins of this tower. It starts with a dragon pioneer named Ibnibellum. The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation. He was the one who led dragon researchers to the moon.
Wow! That's amazing! So, this place must have been built to commemorate him, right?
Not exactly. The terminal recorded this instead. After the pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. Then, one day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
A signal from deep space? What was it?
The researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning, but the pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king who had journeyed out into the sea of stars. And that king's name was Nibelung.
The Dragon King? Did the signal really come from him?
I don't know. Because the researchers could not enter deep space. So, they built this tower. This place. The Eye. It was originally a deep space signal transceiver station. Built to recapture that signal. Many years went by. The pioneer passed away. But the signal never appeared again. His students gave up years later and turned to more practical pursuits. They renovated the eye into a lunar surface monitoring station to make it easier for them to conduct more practical lunar research.
Oh, what a shame. Wow. Paimon feels like we just stumbled on something super important.
No. These are just the log entries I read. The real project file is encrypted. I can't open it.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you? Shouldn't you be able to, open it?
My data matches it. But maybe because it isn't enough.
Sorry, what do you mean by isn't enough?
It's like how snacks and Paimon are a match. But 20% of the snacks won't be enough for Paimon to eat.
Hey! You're the one who gets 20%! Paimon's getting 80! Yeah, Paimon feels like that's exactly it. Come to think of it, could this Project Moongazer be connected to Eggy's mission? It responded to Eggy's message. In fact, it feels almost like it was waiting for her to show up.
I don't know. But I want to open it.
Then let us help you. If there's not enough information, then we just need to go find more terminals, right? Paimon noticed that with every terminal Eggy absorbs, she speaks a little more smoothly. And gets a little more full of herself. Oh, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's mission, then Paimon's gonna help. Well, Eggy did help us look for Columbina, didn't she? Don't worry, Eggy. Since there's a terminal here, there's gotta be more up ahead. Come with us, and we'll make sure you get plenty to eat.
Thank you, Paimon. I'll try my best not to puff up.
So, should we head to the next stop now? Yay! Second stop on our super awesome lunar adventure, the Ungi Ungi Circle. Let's go!
It's Ungian Circle.